Hey friends, today we are going to see a game between Steinitz and Paulsen. Alright, amazing game. Let's start this game. The game started e4. Now e5, knight c3, knight c6, f4, e into f4, and then d4, a weird move which leads to the Steinitz gambit. And let's just put some modifications here. Alright, yep, all set. So now queen h4 check, and now king to e2. This is the main line of the Steinitz gambit. And now d6 or d5, it's an option. d6 was played, knight f3, bishop to g4. Now what? Well, now the best move is bishop into f4, obviously. After which we go long castle. And now what? Well, now there are options here. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Alright, now it's good. So now, well, it was played bishop into f4, long castle, king to e3, queen h5, bishop e2, queen a5, ideas knight b4, c5 type of things, but now a3 with the idea of b4, bishop into f3, king into f3, capturing with the king. This is really bad. Now queen h5 check, and then king to e3, attacking the queen, queen h4, and now b4 with the idea of b5, knight d5 and things, g5, attacking the f4 bishop. Well, actually g5 actually what can we say? Yes, made the queen's position weak, worse here, because now bishop g3 comes attacking the h4. Now queen h6, but now b5 attacking the c6 knight, knight c7, obviously. Rook f1. Idea is to attack the f7, and also at some point we can play e5 and not allow knight f6, but black senses the opportunity and plays knight f6, and now a very nice thing happened. Steinitz played king to f2 with the idea of king to g1, doing artificial castle. The the king went from e1 to e2 to e2, e3 to f3 to e3 to f2, and now after knight to g6 it finally gets to g1. Nice journey. Now queen to g7. Idea is now knight h5 is a good idea, with the idea of knight h5 just ruins a piece. Yeah, knight d7. Knight d7 is a nice idea, very nice. So idea of knight d7 is that we can here go h5 and h4 and stuff, and after queen g7, queen d2, now h6, but now a4 with the idea of a5 and then a6, but now rook to g8 with the idea of well, h5, bishop e7, knight h7 stuff. Now after rook g8, now comes b6. which is a pretty nice move to be sure, because now after b6 it's kind of nice of how the pieces coordinate around the side here. So a into b6 and then rook into f6. Brilliant move. We just sacrifice the rook with the idea of queen into f6 to just play bishop g4 check, king b8, and then knight to d5, attacking the queen, queen g7 forced, a5. Attack now. Idea is a into b6, queen a5, queen a8, f5, attacking the g4, but now a into b6, a into b6, and then knight into b6 with the idea of rook a8 check and then knight to d5. So knight to e7 was played, but now e into f5. Let's go here so that you don't see the moves. Queen f7. Now f6 is played. Idea of f6 is that it clears the rank. And now knight to c6. And then c4 with the idea of queen to a2, queen a8. Knight a7. And now queen to a2, attacking the a7. And now it's bad. But now knight to b5. Well, queen a8 check, king c7 is a logical continuation. But knight to d5 with the straightforward idea of queen a8 mate. Queen into d5, just sacrificing the queen so that you won't get mated absolutely now. But now knight into d4, just grabbing a pawn, but seriously, just queen a7 check, king to c7, and then rook to c1 check with the idea of knight d6 and then rook into c6, which is a mate. What an amazing game by Wilhelm Steinitz. No. Yep. Delete, and there we go. Amazing game by William Steinitz. Well, pretty impressive game in the Steinitz gambit, but still the gambit's dubious because who dollars the king to e2? That's like a bomb cloud, but a delayed one. So this was the game. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon. Thank you.